Hi, I'm Pete from Precision. School holidays are finishing up and it's going back to school, so I'm going to give you my 3 tips of things you can be doing to make sure that their kids going back to school is going to be smooth and easier, as easy as it can be. I've got 2 girls and some of the things we're doing with them to try to get them ready to go back to school. So the first thing actually going back to school, government guidelines stipulate that kids between 5 to 13 should be having between 8 to 10 hours sleep a night. I'll talk about sleep. Sleep is really important. It's really important for recovery, and recovery from any injury or recovery from the activity you've done during the day is really important so that you can grow and develop. And growth and develop physically, but also for brain development. So the first thing is getting those 8 to 10 hours sleep every night. The other part of that is really important is the routine, the actual bedtime routine. So that routine is important for them, for their growth, but it's also important for them for their overall development. The next thing I want to talk about is their posture. And what happens, kids go back to school and they're sitting down a lot or they're carrying heavy bags. So we need to make sure the kids are actually opening themselves up. A great way for kids to open themselves up is to be playing. Cartwheels, climbing, jumping, throwing. The more kids can be playing when they're at school or when they get home, it's super important to get that posture. The third thing is then devices, and I know my girls love their devices, but they're going to be getting those devices certainly limited. Again, the government guidelines say it should be under 2 hours a day on devices. And then when they are using devices, if they use those devices lying on their stomach, get off the chair, get off the lounge, lying on your stomach, and then moving around and really trying to break that time up. So those are my 3 tips for heading back to school. We've got some blogs that's on the site there. Have a look at those and good luck with back to school.